What's going on, guys? It's Ricky with Technical Solutions. I hope that you guys are all having an amazing day, and it's a great start to the morning. If you guys follow me on Instagram, if you guys follow me on Snapchat, I shared a quick little screenshot of what it is, how it feels like to wake up after a solid swing trade. We've been doing very good with our ETF swing trades, and that's exactly what I'm going to cover. I do speak pretty quickly. I do apologize in advance already. But yeah, let's go ahead and cover everything. If you guys want to join our free community of over 70,000 investors, the link is down below. It says free group or free Facebook group, and feel free to join. We not only invest in the stock market, we invest in cryptocurrencies, we invest in buying and reselling exotic cars and normal cars and motorcycles, and then I invest in real estate as well. I have a couple properties here in the Gilbert, Arizona area. So we'd love to have you as a part of the community, and that is just it. So we got Ken and we got Cole. What's going on, guys? Jeremy, can't hear you quite. Okay, let me get that mic a little bit better. How about that? Hopefully you can hear me a little bit better. I hope that you guys are all having an amazing day. It is a great start to the morning. What's up, homeboy? Dgaz. Everyone is calling out dgaz, and the reason why, first of all, you should never invest based on other people's opinion. You should never invest in what you don't understand, and you should always have a plan when trading. So with that being said, I called out, again, I do this on a weekly basis. We have our Sunday stock talk, and one of my top callouts was youre. But then one of the things that we noticed on Tuesday or Wednesday was the reversal. So I made an update video, and if you're part of my private group, I let you guys know that that's why the watch list was delayed, because of the reversal that that dgaz and jnug were showing, JDST were showing. And due to that, this is what kind of happened. So again, this is just my experience. It doesn't mean that you have to trade it. We have 30 seconds until the market open. One thing that I wanted to point out, 180-day analysis. Do you guys see this previous resistance? Boom, 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 old support. This is a resistance, and we're getting a sell-off. So, you know, we are overextended. Right as the market opens in about 13 seconds, you will see that there's either going to be a push above $33 or a break below 32. Make your choice if you want to cover profits, if you want to hold, or if you want to, continue to ride it up. I still think that it has a lot of margin left, but I would consider covering my profits when it comes down to my initial position. My initial position on dgaz that I went in yesterday was a very small position. It was nearly $3,000, so it wasn't much there, and that was in my Fidelity account. So let me actually see where I'm at. There we go. All right. So yeah, we are good here. So it looks like it's still holding above $32. The margin of potential profit that it still has to offer from the very top, let's say about $40. That's realistic. 20% since my call out from the bounce that it had at $25. You guys can watch maybe 3 days ago when we called out you guys and the reversal that I was showing. It has covered over, if I'm not mistaken, 30% growth. Doesn't mean that it was 100% when I called it out. It never means that, but it comes down to understanding the patterns and how these ETFs work, and that's something that we've been doing very good with. Last month, 2 weeks ago, our call out was youre, and it gained over 50% from the bounce that it had at $50 and the reversal that it had all the way up to $80. 55% is what it showed, and now dgaz is the inverse ETF of that one, and now it's showing this reversal. So that is why I'm going to be following with a stop loss, because I want to make sure that I cover my profits. I think that it's going to have a sell-off, and that is why I'm going to sell right now. So so you guys can see, I'm not even sure if you guys are going to be able to see, but let me just make sure none of my personal information is there. Yeah, I took a very small position, and I'm up over $400 on a one-day swing trade. I put $300 because that's how much it showed me that I was up during pre-market hours. I don't know if you guys can see, up over $400 on my position with only 100 shares. So a very small position in my opinion, and it is time to cover. So this is with my Fidelity account. This one has a little bit over $25,000, and I usually take larger positions here, but I just wanted to get my foot in the door, and I didn't want to feel uncomfortable. And if you guys are part of the Learn Plan Profit group, you guys would know kind of like what my plan was and how I scalp up as it continues to rise, and that's exactly what I was going to do. So I'm going to put a stop loss, and that is going to be at 31.80. There we go. Boom. All right, and I'm going to take a position today, depending on where dgaz sells off to. I'm going to take a position today on my TD Ameritrade account. So I want to see what you guys have to say. What's going on? What's going on? Reversal was so violent, though. Yeah, it was pretty. so hard to catch. I wouldn't say that it was so hard to catch. We called it out in the main group chat. We called it out in the private group chat. And all we did when we called them out is, we simply talk about them. Hey, we just got the alert that it's showing signs of a potential reversal. And I've talked about it for if you look at the 180-day chart, I've been talking about it. I'm like, hey, I'm waiting for the break above $28. Roll back the clip with our Sunday stock talk, and you guys can see that I called it out with to wait, be patient, wait for the break above $28, and that's exactly what we did. I think I went in a little bit under $28. I don't know what my initial entry point was. But yeah, a little bit under $28. And then my plan is I didn't think it was going to pop up this quickly. I knew that there was a resistance here based on previous highs. But one of the things that I didn't know is that it was going to pop up so quickly, because from our call out of when it did the reversal to where it's at right now, it's up almost 20%, which is huge. I didn't think it was going to cover that all within one day. And realistically, just look at how much it covered yesterday, from lows of $25 to highs of $33. That's over 30% growth. That shows you how important it is to focus on quality stocks and not trade all this hype, right? There's some people that did very well, and I sent some people that did very well yesterday, and this is pretty much what I sent you guys. So what the heck? This is pretty much what I wanted to make sure that even those on YouTube that aren't part of TechBot Solutions can read. So it was just a reminder. So many of our members are doing extremely well. I just wanted to remind you that while you guys are doing very well, don't think that you have everything figured out. It's bitten me in the butt countless times, and I just want to make sure that you guys don't make the same mistake that I did when you guys feel that you guys have everything figured out and become super confident when you've only been trading for a couple months. There's so many mistakes that you will still continue to make. Make sure that you trade smart and that you continue to work towards a consistent and long-term goal. If you're going to continue to try to follow all this hype and realistically not plan out your trade and kind of just hope for the best, then I can promise you that the stock market will not be a market that you will see success in. But with that being said, dgaz itself is now starting to show signs of an uptrend pattern. Let's go ahead and see if we can break above the EMA. There we go. I think that we could actually hit the top view up. So there's another, I'm going to set my alert here. Did my Thinkorswim just close out? Wow. What the heck? Well, that bugged out. All right, give me 1 second, guys. Well, I'm going to have to end the live stream here anyways, guys. Thank you guys again so much for tuning in. It's already been over 5 minutes. I'm going to log back into my TD Ameritrade account that just bugged out. I hope that you guys had a great ending to the first week of 2018. It's been amazing, overall week so far. Today is over a $400 day. Yesterday was over $250. Tuesday was over $730. And it's a true blessing to have you guys join us along this entire journey. If you guys want to learn exactly how it is that I invest in the stock market and for yourself to build that foundation, is it still going? All right, we're still going. I thought it ended up closing out. So if you guys want to learn how it is that I scan for stocks, how it is that I identify potential, and how it is that I identify patterns, it's going to be the link down below. It's called our Learn, Plan, Profit Lesson Library, and it's where I work with you on a daily basis. We do live Q&A chats, and I cover all your questions. I do weekly watch lists, and I really help you have a better understanding on how you can see value. I don't tell anyone ever where to buy, where to sell, or anything of that sort. If you want 2018 to be your best year, simply click the links down below. There's one for buying and reselling cars, and then for investing in the stock market. We'd love to be a part of your success, so continue working hard, continue following your dreams, let your passion be what drives in your success, and like always, let's make sure that we end the year on a green note. Okay, Google, play. All right, guys.
Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang.
This is gonna be a great year. Oh, all right, later, guys.